Hey everyone, here I am Jason, the Intuitive Restorer. I'm going to be pulling cards for March 31st today to the 6th of April. Alright, next slide. So this past week, we got intuitive. This past week, we had those awakenings that we've been waiting for. They came into fruition. I feel as if we turned a page, we turned a corner, in regards to the path we once have taken to the path we're on right now. You know what I mean? And I feel as if it's a feeling of empowerment. There is change, happening. And change is not the most comfortable thing. However, change is vital for you to move forward and, just process the person that you've become, process the new you. These are new beginnings, and with these new beginnings, they may be a little shaky. However, when it comes down to it, these new beginnings are ultimately beginnings that are going to be giving you that happily ever after you've been searching for. It's one step closer to your destiny, guys. Now, with this upcoming week, we have the Ace of Cups. All right, we have the Emperor, and we have the Four of Cups. So what this here is ultimately saying, we have structure in our lives, okay? The Emperor is like the Mufasa of the deck, is the card of Aries. And interestingly enough, this solar eclipse that's happening on the 8th, it's in Aries. So ultimately, when it comes down to it, we are experiencing order. We are experiencing structure. We are experiencing drive and passion and fire energy. All right, the Emperor puts life in checkmate. Ultimately, he rises above the challenges and he brings on that order to continuously move forward with just nothing but the utmost respect for himself. You know what I mean? It's a very powerful, powerful energy that Emperor provides. And that feeling of confidence, that feeling of drive, that feeling of pride, that feeling of, just like being indestructible. It is ultimately giving us that peace and that solace to sit back, to allow ourselves to chill, to not be in our heads, to not feel our emotions, and to ultimately allow ourselves to be at peace, okay? The Four of Cups is all about, the official Rider Waite, it shows a guy meditating against a tree, and there's an Ace of Cups right next to him, okay? That's the Four of Cups. Well, next, we got the Ace of Cups. All right, tell me that's not funny. I feel as if when it comes down to it, we are having the order in our lives, knowing that ultimately when it comes down to it, if you are single, there is love coming forward because you've been patient with yourself, because you have ultimately, allowed the healing to happen. You know what I mean? If you're in a relationship, I feel as if there's a lot of order coming from you, a lot of drive coming from you to bring on that patience with yourself. You know what I mean? Knowing that ultimately love is there, all kinds of love. Love from family, love from a lover, love from friends, love from yourself. Know that ultimately love is on the table this week, okay? Now, with the Five of Pentacles, with the Two of Wands, and with the Tower, this here is ultimately saying that there is going to be some change. There's the change. Tower is unexpected change. The Tower is ultimately almost kind of like the way I equate the Tower, right? You've built a beautiful, beautiful brand new city, clean energy, clear crystal fountains that you can drink from. You know what I mean? Just environment friendly, And when it comes down to it, there's that one on the end of this amazing, beautiful street we've built for ourselves. There's that one tower that's all rusted. It's all, just like, like graffitied all over. All right, there's needles all over the outside. There's beer cans, When it comes down to it, no one understands that with this change comes just almost kind of like a new you know what I mean? It's such a beautiful, beautiful, powerful energy. With the Two of Wands is a journey that we are getting ready for. All right, know that this change is ultimately bringing us past the worry. We don't need to worry. Understand and know that the change that's coming forward is change we've been waiting for. All right, in kind of unexpected ways, guys. You know what I mean? When it comes down to it, the Five of Pentacles is all about just worrying, you know, like, oh my God, nothing's ever gonna happen, you know, and ultimately all you need to do is get up and unlock the door yourself. Allow yourself in, take those steps. With that Emperor, we have the order and the structure and the fucking drive to take whatever steps we need to take to ultimately go with the change that's being presented to us, to ultimately get ready for this trip of a lifetime, guys. And in this trip of a lifetime, it's all about love. All right, with the Ace of Wands, with the Empress, and with the Justice card. Oh my God, I love this. So the Emperor and the Empress, all right? Ultimate masculine, ultimate feminine. All right, the Empress is the card of abundance. She gives birth to abundance. She gives birth to love. She gives birth to just overall just happiness. Like the Empress is such a beautiful card because it's the ultimate feminine. You know, we got the ultimate masculine, the Emperor. The Empress is his counterpart. You know what I mean? With the structure and the order and the drive that the Emperor has, the Empress lives off of just giving birth to new opportunities full of nothing but love and creativity and just fruitfulness. You know what I mean? When it comes down to the Ace of Wands, we got the Two of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Okay, this is the journey that we're meant to follow. All right, no, whatever happens, ultimately when it comes down to it, this is giving us the balance that we have needed to continuously move forward. Okay, sometimes change needs to happen to find that balance. All right, you got to balance your yin and your yang. And I feel as if this week, guys, we are ultimately going to be able to find that balance because we are allowing ourselves to go with change. The Hierophant, the King of Cups, and the World. It's the end of a cycle. It's the end of a cycle where ultimately you're allowing yourself to connect with spirit. You're allowing yourself to connect with your higher self. You know what I mean? And you're allowing yourself to bring on traditionalism, and you're allowing yourself to bring on just like just amazing just love. The King of Cups is all about love, 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 love. We got the Emperor, which is the ultimate king, and with the King of Cups is the king of his emotions, you know? He can ultimately have all the order in the world to continuously attract love to him. He's a magnet of love. So no one understand when it comes down to it today was the beginning of something just eye-opening, you know when it comes down to it there's going to be amazing awesome things happening, and whatever is happening, know that at the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Swords, this is ultimately giving us the ability to sing our truth out loud and out proud, because ultimately when it comes down to it, this is who we are, for better or worse, you know what I mean? So this is the ending of a very powerful cycle. All right, this is something that you've been ultimately, you know, like a chapter that you've been needing to close for such a long time. You're allowing it to close. You're allowing yourself to evolve. And it's in this evolving where you will find love and peace and abundance and balance and the utmost intuition. The Ace of Wands is the ultimate card of intuition, the ultimate card of drive, guys. So listen to that intuition and know ultimately when it comes down to it, you are exactly where you're meant to be. All right. I hope everyone has a great week. My name is Jason, the Intuitive Restorer. If you like what you have heard, please subscribe, like, comment, share. Understand and know when it comes down to it, you are the master of your own destiny, okay? I'm also starting a group with my two spiritual counterparts, all right? Stacia and Thomas on Facebook. It's called Soulful Belonging, okay? Soulful Belonging. We're going to be launching it on the 4th of April. There's a lot of new beginnings happening, all right? My friend also runs Abundance Amplified Tarot, okay? It's an amazing, beautiful channel on YouTube where you can also see what I have to say, all right? Jennifer. So I'll talk to all of you guys later. All right, bye.